It's just us again. We all drove here. Daddy is taking the girls to the park, and you are happy to be here. We have our clinic visit after being in the hospital, and so we will see and make sure we are gaining weight, meet with speech, meet with lactation, a nutritionist, cardiologist. Here we go. Hey. You're back. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
What are we here for?
Are you happier now? We had a crummy day today. We were puking all over the place. Oh, and we're pooping right now. If you poop too much, you're gonna be lowering your weight. Hold that in. All right, well, we've gained weight. We were 3.94 the last day before we left the hospital, and we are 4.1 today, which is great. We just started puking over the last day though, and we're trying to adjust of dropping calories. I don't know, we're do-si-doing again, but at least we have the NG tube to feed her when she has no interest in eating. She actually breastfed twice yesterday for a few minutes, but didn't take any from the actual bottle, so yeah. Good morning. It's been a while since we've been here. I am doing my postpartum visit, and we are doing this late because I was in the hospital while I was supposed to do my 6-week postpartum visit. I had to cancel that. It's time. I did my first pumping while out and about, and it has taken me 3 strikes until I finally figured it out. First time, I thought I could plug into our little plug in the car, but it wasn't hooked up, and so I couldn't pump. Then I got the portable battery pack, and I brought 4 batteries, and then I hooked it up, it didn't work, realized it needed 8 batteries. So this is 3rd time's the charm, but it had been 6 hours, so I pumped 8 ounces, except for I don't have lids. So please don't spill. Okay, that's the extent because I don't have lids. Okay, so we are here at the postpartum visit. I texted them, let them know I'm here. I am hanging out here, waiting my turn. Can I tell you some super exciting news though? Pumping, yes, awesome. Even better, Cassidy started eating, like by mouth. Like, I wanna say like a day and a half ago, maybe 2 days. She is nursing, and I have tried the bottle, and she refused still. And I know some kiddos, like, if you don't introduce the bottle soon enough or well enough or the right bottle, like they just don't take a bottle. I just don't know how much she's taking, which is really hard because I know she's not taking a full amount. She's nursing about 5 to 7 minutes, and then she's done. She pulls off and tongues out, and she's totally done. But I know she's not taking a full feeding volume. She's eating for 5 to 7 minutes, so I'm assuming she's taking a ½ ounce to an ounce. I don't know, but at least she's doing it, guys. I'm so glad. Thank you, Philip, for packing me breakfast. I'm sorry for leaving you in a rush. I think this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna be in this room for a while. I'm gonna miss this room. It was fun being pregnant in here. I loved it. Okay, I am home, and I just spent the afternoon with Philip out in the garden. I have to say, I love summer storms, but I could feel my hair curling up with the humidity and the rain.
Mama,
yeah, baby.
After this, can I play ABC now?
Maybe. Kinsley's out on a date with Daddy, and it's just me and the other girls. Callie and Cassidy. Cassidy's taking a nap. We had to retape her tube, and I just bought a bunch of Tegaderm, which is the clear tape, on Amazon yesterday, and that should come in, but I had that in my stash. I'm down to like my last little, let's just show you. So this is like my NG replacement stash. So the only thing I have left is this one little IV Tegaderm-ish. So I used one of the tapes. I found some Tegaderm they sent me home with. I ordered some. And for those of you who don't know a lot of medical jargon, you're gonna learn a lot as I spout it off over the next few months. But it's that clear tape that I put over top. But we have this little teddy bear tape right now. So when I noticed the tube, I had noticed that it started lifting, and when I looked at the number, it was no longer at 24, it was at 19. So that's too short. It might, at 19, it wouldn't have been all the way down into her stomach, it would have been hanging out in her esophagus. So we don't want that. We don't want her to be refluxing it, and we don't want her to aspirate any milk. So I picked our very first tomato.
First it's green, then it's yellow, then it's orange.
That's right. And it still has a little bit of green shoulders on top, so I probably should have let it go longer. I think I was just so afraid of the bugs getting to it. I mean, this is our very first tomato, and it is very sad looking already. I think this is like cat face, so it's like 2 tomatoes in one. And we got our very first green bean, yes. We got our first summer squash, yellow squash, another couple cucumbers, and I picked a whole bunch of basil. So we'll make something yummy tonight. Does that sound good? Yeah. But I'm gonna let this ripen on the counter because I had picked some tomatillos again too early, but I'm learning. Okay, so I got my 1 bottle. I'm gonna add some formula, scoop to it to make it more calories. I'm going to see if Cassidy will wake up and nurse first. She literally has been nursing almost every feeding. This is ready. Hi, honey. Okay, so I just reminded Philip we are working on this. I'm trying to remember where I got this parenting suggestion, but it is to spend 10 minutes with your kids of like undivided face-to-face attention each day. They got to choose either reading a book or playing a puzzle or talking, and apparently doing that on a daily basis is really supposed to help behavior overall, because they are getting that soaked in time. And it sounds like 10 minutes, but then we don't give them that 10 minutes, and it's like, why can't we give them just that 10 minutes every day? It's not that much, but it gets away from you, and every day you're like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Your sister's really not waking up, but it's time for her to eat.
That was a lot, and that one hurt.
Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Oh, the big girls. Oh, she got big, huh?
She's this tall.
Okay, when you're done with your snack, will you sit next to us? Will you grab a book and we can do our story time? Okay. And look how big she is. What did we say at the cardiologist? We are 9 pounds, which she's so long. If I birthed a 9-pounder, that's how big you would be, but you just look so much bigger than that to me. Oh, big stretch. Very sweet.
I did it faster so she couldn't pull my hair.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry she hurt your hair. Should we? Hi, Smiley. So I don't know if you guys watch the hospital vlogs, but she was a happy baby, great nurser, and then she kind of had like a bad week, and then we ended up in the hospital. And then we had our feeding tube, and then we didn't want to eat, and then we were refluxing, and we just turned into a very sad baby. We had a hard time, huh? And then over the last couple of days, we've perked back up. We eat small volumes when we nurse, but it's good to practice because that means after surgery, maybe we'll be able to eat by mouth easier, huh? We might still have the feeding tube to make sure we're nourished while our scar and our heart's healing. Can you stand on my leg? Say, I don't want to stand. Mommy, I just woke up.
He's trying to see that little leaf.
It's silly. Okay, we will nurse and we will read at the same time. Let's see if we can make that happen. I will catch you guys in a minute. Hi! You're so, look how smiley she is. She's like you. Just smiling all the time. This is the fire going up from the ground. And see how this sky is all black? So that's just the sky. And then we tongue it out and say, I'm all done. And I only ate for a couple minutes. And we're still happy. What are you saying? What are you saying? Huh? Yeah? You like to eat a little bit. And then say, all done. I think she likes this tube a little better because she's not gagging on it like she did the other tube.
Mama, I did 2 school buses. One right there, one right there. Oh my God, a moon can't have hands.
A moon can't have hands. That's so silly. Are you going to smile? Uh-huh. Where's your smile? Uh-huh. 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 Whoa!
I can jump all the way onto Cassidy, but I'm not going to do that. That will hurt.
That would hurt. Holy moly. I miss when you were so little, and it wasn't even that long ago. You would stand, and your version of jumping was just falling, and we would catch you.
Whoa! Good, high jump.
Good jump.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
7, 8,
So, you
9,
know,
10,
people
11.
drive slow and it's a little bit.
Whoa.
Ow.
Ow, I bet. That is a big jump. You want to go get some work done with Mommy? You want to go in the office? Do you want to go in the office? Or is that so funny? Mommy trying to get work done with kiddos. That's a lot of funnies. Ready? Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. I know ahead of time that she could be delayed in her milestones once she has surgery. So I'm assuming sitting up's going to be delayed for her. That's just my guess. But if we can practice our strength now and work on our exercises. Yes, baby. Watching.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
go. Wow. Callie, what do you want for your undivided 10-minute attention time?
Coloring.
Coloring book? Okay, go get it. We're gonna color and you are going to have some alone time on your blankie. Is that okay?
Imagine a world where we all belong, where no one's left out, dressed in our finest, walking the walk. Imagine what we could do. Happy days we are
Thank you. Okay,
happy days when
so Callie, what did you decide you wanted to do for your 10 minutes?
Coloring book.
Coloring books. So we are going to color. We got Cassidy all set up.
Which pencil do you want me to choose?
I want you to choose whatever pencil you want. Okay, I'm gonna do the greens.
Only follow the squares and the diamonds.
Really? Can you tell me your high and low of the day? Callie, what's your current favorite color? When did it stop being pink? Do you
I
remember?
don't know.
You don't know? You just like orange now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama, can you help me?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We didn't have to do these on that part, but now we have to do that, and that. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. Okay. You want to do some more letters? So we just printed off some more. Okay. We'll do these right on here, okay? Do it a little slower. That one's a really good one. What does an ant start with? Uh-huh.
TT's gonna be so surprised and
Mm-hmm.
about these.
Are you wanting to show them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
They're gonna be so surprised.
They will be so surprised. Very good. I love this one, how you stopped right on the line. And you didn't go past down into the dungeon. You stayed right here on the ground.
What are these called?
Big A's
Big A's?
or capital A's.
Capital A's,
Lowercase a's.
lowercase a's.
Pretty good. Kinsley, how was your date?
Cool. We got some sand and some oats for the chickens. Ow, you poked my eye.
Cassidy, say, how was your date?
Good.
Good.
Good, Cassidy, good.
Look at that.
It looks beautiful.
You grew that.
And you're gonna cook it.
I am gonna cook it, but you grew that.
I kind of grew it.
Your
Ish.
dad grew it.
My dad
Let's be
grew
honest,
it.
Your dad grew it.
My dad grew that. All right, good evening, everybody. Girls are in bed.
Thank goodness.
There are some days you celebrate when your kids are finally down. Some days are easier than others. Okay, let me pull out my handy dandy milk stash. This is my milk storage bin. So I took this bin and I put in 2 rubber bands. So when I am pumping, I start here and work my way back, and then here and work my way back. And then the big ones are from like early morning pumps where I just have so much that I'm like, I'm just gonna put it straight into a bag. I have so much in here right now and I just added these. I'm gonna put them in storage bags, and then I will come over here. I will put them in here to lay them flat, so that way I can store them upright and not have big, huge clumps. And then I will take all of these and move them to the deep freezer. Well, I fell asleep on the couch last night, crashed hard. And then we spent this morning cleaning up the house a little bit, and I wanted to be so excited and continue on an update on how fabulous Cassidy was doing with feeding. But I have to switch from saying, oh my goodness, she's breastfeeding, to she's been sleeping and sleeping through feedings for all night and all morning, all afternoon. So over 12 hours of not yet. It's almost time for her to eat, but she puked a ton this morning. I caught it. I need to wash my sheets. It was everywhere. But she has no interest in breastfeeding right now. I tried a couple times today and she just like wouldn't latch on.
Cassidy spit up 100 times.
Are you gonna join me? You wanna show them the deep freezer with me?
I will hold it.
Deep freezer. So here we are so far, and I think I calculated it, and there's more down there. And I think we're about 2 full weeks stashed up of full-time frozen, using the frozen milk. And it's time to pump again. She's a little tuckered out, so.
What's tuckered out?
A little sleepy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Hi, Smiley. Are you happy in there? Good morning. I figured this was a perfect way to end the vlog. I called up our pediatrician and just said, can I just come in and weigh her? And they said, anytime, whenever, just don't come during lunch. So we are going this morning. Do you not want that one? Then you can have all. You can have 4 of them. That's good.
But some can be for Cassidy.
Cassidy doesn't color yet, baby. Maybe you guys can color it for Cassidy.
Yes.
So last update, she hadn't been nursing. Now she is back to nursing like a couple of times a day for like 5 minutes, but at least she's practicing. She definitely wants to nurse more than she will take the bottle, but we're still trying to practice with the bottle because, I mean, dream world that she will take it some way and we wouldn't have to use the tube, but we are nowhere near not needing the tube. But we just wanna make sure she's gaining weight. So let's go see how she's doing. Well, we might be a few ounces less than we were on the way over here. She puked everywhere, all over her outfit. Yes, you did. I mean, your whole car seat is just covered. You wanna be like your uncle and puke everywhere?
Oh my gosh, she's soaking wet.
That was so uncomfortable.
That must have been miserable. Hold my hand.
Holiday.
Yeah, there you go. All better. All better. Couple ounces shouldn't matter, you big chubbers.
One thing.
Do you think you gained some weight this week?
Are we going out?
No, stay right there. Oh, this is good news.
Even after a big diaper and a big pukey, she's still heavy?
Yeah, she was 9 even last Monday.
So what you're saying is the feeding tube is working?
Yeah,
Because she's Mrs. Wiggles.
I know. I think she's like between 9.7 and 9.8. You did it. Well, she did gain weight yesterday. What's not great is that she's still not excited to eat. We're contemplating going to another lactation consultant outside of the hospital and see if we can get some more kind of oral help to see if there's anything we can do or if it's just merely that she's tired. But this is her after she eats. She ate a little bottle and now she's kicking and happy and playing, but she just will not eat. And if you notice, there is no NG tube. She sneezed it out, so it was lifting a little bit loose, and it's deceiving because it can kind of just slip. And then I noticed the numbers were short, and then she started sneezing and it just pulled out to the point where it was like, okay, she just has to get it reinserted. And I am going to retape the whole thing, just giving her skin a little bit of a break. But it's time for food. So we've got all of our equipment. This is all set up. So this is our feeding tube. It's in a little bit of lube. These are our 2 little stickers. And you hate this. And mommy hates it too. So I will not be filming inserting it, but it's a quick little 1-minute process, but she doesn't like it. And I don't want to show you guys because it's not fun. We're gonna have a different face in just a second. Say, this is me free and clear. And then now we're gonna get our little tube back. It's very nice, kids. All right, well done. Well done. Not fun, but she definitely handles it. And Smethers. Lots of loving after, right? We deserve a lot of loving. She is out. Say good night. I'm sleeping for just a little bit. Nice sweet face. If I can just get up, I can get the night ready, which is make sure all of the bottles are ready to go just to throw in the warmer. I can throw into the bag. The top goal is nutrition to get her to surgery, which is the NG tube to gain weight. So, but I need to get ready for the night. Love you. Poor heart beats so hard and fast. My body's going through a lot, so I just want to sleep. Oh, shocking. Oh.